Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 3. Last episode, Ryu and Nina escaped from the Bronies by jumping off a cliff. However, now they find themselves outside of a giant tower. This episode, we will begin climbing this tower and maybe meet a new friend. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. So where are we at? Oh yeah, level 11. We got a level last episode. Awesome. And we could finally stop running from everything. This episode, we'll start fighting. Alright, as you can see now, we are on the eastern windiest side, just outside the tower. And we gotta go through the tower because I guess plot devices stop us from going up this ramp. So in we go. Oh, it's got the cheesy music and I love it. Wow, it's a pretty big house, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe we could stay here. We need to ask someone how to get back to Windia too, right? Well, do you want to stay here or go to Windia? Like, what do you want? Anyway, first thing we're gonna meet is a fish merchant because, you know, we'd be pretty stuck if we couldn't buy some healing items in case you were running low. But yeah, that's really, for the most part, what you're gonna want to buy from him is healing stuff. And too bad he doesn't take the flyer. None of the other stuff we really need, and we are good on the equipment. But right now, I mean, herbs, I got 15. Vitamins, I already have 8. I don't really need antidotes. Ammonias, we have 3. I think we're sitting pretty good, actually. Now, before we get too carried away, there is an item we can grab if we go up the northwestmost staircase and follow it around. We want to go this way. Now, we don't want to climb up there, we just want to keep following this around, and by this tree is a satchel with a silver knife, which we already have, but in case you don't, there you go. Alright, now what we want to do is come all the way back to the fish merchant and go up these stairs, and you will see that there's a treasure in here. This is a mini game, alright? So we have to hit the 4 crystals after hitting the big crystal, and if we do it within a proper time frame, we will get one of 3 prizes. If we could do this mini game with less than 5 seconds remaining, we get a multivitamin. 5 to 6 seconds remaining, we get a wisdom fruit. 6 seconds or more, we get a ring of ice, which is a good item that absorbs frost, but is really freaking hard to get. So I'm going to show you how to do the minigame. So to do it, we're going to have to go inside, and actually, what are you doing? Well, there's a strange woman living here, a bookworm, you see, and she's got all sorts of traps laid all over. Yep, that is very true. But anyway, once we enter, because the cheesy music is stopped, we will now face enemies, and there are some new ones. So let's start off with the old ones. We have the Gonger, which is strong to earth, weak to psionic status of death, the Orc, which is weak to psionic and status attacks, and the Lizard, which is weak to electric attacks. Now for new enemies, they range from easy to holy crap hard. We have the Protobot, which is weak to electric and psionic, but strong to earth status and death, and we can learn the charge ability from it, which does damage based off the user's defense stat. Don't worry, we're gonna get it from a master. It's easier to get that way. Then there's the Armor Bot, which is weak to psionic and strong to basically everything else. And once again, you can learn charge. And then the Hyper Bot, which is weak to psionic, strong to electric. It will absorb it, and you'll make it stronger. And it's also strong to earth status and death. And from him you can learn Blitz, which hits all enemies but halves the user's HP. Not worth it, not in the slightest. It's terrible. And lastly, the Ice Toad, which is weak to fire. Alright, now here we go. That's right, I said some words. We're in a fight with a couple lizards. Alright, see, oh, Nina. Dodge roll and ace right there. We're gonna have a couple chances to heal in here, so go nuts with the spells. It's okay. Ow. Why? This is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, I took one out. Heck yeah. And Ryu cleaned up the mess. Easy peasy. But like I said in the beginning, we're going to fight most encounters. We're gonna run from the hard ones. But for the mini game out front, what we got to do is hit this big crystal with the magics, and then we're gonna have to run all the way back the long way, and I'll show you the long way, and hit the 4 crystals around it, and depending on the amount of time left, if there is any, we will get one of 3 prizes that I mentioned before. I'm terrible at this, so let's see how bad I do right now. So, oh yeah, that's right, we can't shoot at angles, I forgot. So, and she is really hard to navigate. There we go. Gave it the razzle dazzle. Gotta run. Run. So now that we're back outside, we gotta come down here, run around the long way again. Alright, now we're up here. Now we gotta shoot 1. Shoot 2. Come on. I'm doing good. I'm doing bad. There and there. Okay, so I did terrible, and I'll get the multivitamin. It's really easy to screw this one up. But yeah, once you hit the 4, the water level drops. You can come back in to a fight, because why not? Oh man, that was 2 orcs. That's right, I fought 2 orcs. Oh, that went actually pretty smooth. But yeah, now we can come down here, exit out here, and grab our prize. Okay, so here we got the multivitamin. Say you wanted to get the Ring of Ice and you wanted to reset the puzzle here. You have to go all the way back out and talk to the pedestal right in front of Nina, and that will reset the puzzle and you can try again. I'm not. I'm terrible at it. I suck at it. We're just going to continue on with the dungeon. You can get the Ring of Ice from other methods later in the game. Oh, a Protobot. Okay, so Protobot is weak to electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. And it will confuse it. However, it doesn't have any other enemy to attack, so it's stuck attacking us. We lived. No money, though. That kind of sucks. But anyway, we want to go back up the stairs. And in this room, we want to go all the way to the other side. Oh, wait, and there's little notes around. That's right. Danger! High-grade Chrism. There are a lot of monsters that have come looking for it. Enter at your own risk, Momo. Gall darn it! Gall darn, 2 more orcs. Okay, they're starting to hurt. I got a quick heal. But yeah, Momo is someone we will meet, and she is by far best girl. Don't worry about it for now. You'll understand when we meet her. So we just go through this door. And if needed, this room will lead us to a fight. Dang it. Oh, this is a terrible fight. This is a bad fight. That's a lot of enemies. We're going to have Nina cast Thunder and Ryu focus on armor bots. They're not weak to electric, but they are, 1, susceptible to confusion, and 2, just, they don't absorb it, so it's okay. But they do have a lot of defense, so this is gonna take a little bit of effort here. Come on, this'll hopefully take out one of them. Yeah, big damage. Never doubt the electric slide. Oh, Nina leveled up. Look at that. We got gains. Awesome. Yep, we just want to come in here. And this is a rest room, believe it or not. So we can fully heal. And I'm gonna. And there's even a save book in case you need it. Just over on the table, right? Yeah. And we can actually read some of the books. Oh, okay, those aren't books. These are books. So, on Chrism and Monsters. Certain kind of monsters seem to react strongly to Chrism. They synchronize themselves with the energy pattern of the Chrism. Okay? Magical ore. The source of Chrism's power comes from the magical energy that certain creatures have before they die. At this time, the fossilization process that produces Chrism remains a mystery. Huh, so they're fossils. Prism machines. Almost all the Chrism machines that have been found today are incredibly high sophistication, too high to be reproduced. That's kind of good, actually. Machines and their uses. Machines have many practical applications. However, since their internal workings are unknown, it is very difficult to repair them. Also good news. Finding machines. Most machines are inoperative when found. They can be made operative by repairing them and infusing them with a fresh supply of Chrism. And lastly, machine soldiers. On occasion, self-activating machines have been found, as they respond to movement with aggressive action. No kidding. They are called machine soldiers. Yeah, we're gonna fight a lot. Alright, now that we have that, we get to have another fight. Oh boy. Oh, an ice toad. Yeah, use fire. Burn it with fire. Don't let him linger. He might be one of the more dangerous ones. His ice breath attack is seriously no joke. Ow. And he's dead. Easy peasy. At least we getting some money. Alright, like I was saying, we want to come to the other side here, and we'll find some stairs up. And this is where we have another fight. Of course, why not? Stupid lizard thought he could fight us. One little hit with the AC/DC and he goes off running. What the heck was that? And who are you, little fell? What? Why are you taking the position? Oh god! What the heck was this? What was that? That's a good question. We should go investigate. I guess the key lies in somehow stabilizing the pure Chrism. Hey, little fella. That's it. If the gasification pressure is kept down. Huh? What? What? You're friends of honey? Nice to meet you. Why is she shouting? I'm Momo. Yeah. It's nice to meet you too. But you see... What? How long are we gonna go with this? I was trying to say that we're, like, not really friends. We're trying to find a road to Windia. What? I'm sorry. My ears are ringing after that explosion. All I can think of is Archer when his ears are ringing. Hello! Can you please show us the road to Windia? What? I love this game. Oh my god. Just all of that for nothing. I'm sorry, my ears are better now. So, you want to go to Windia? Yeah. No problem. I'll take you to Windia myself. Really? Well, thank you. I'll be sure to make it up to you when we get to the castle. Castle? Wait a minute. When you say Nina, do you mean like Princess Nina? Oh, Your Highness, 1,000 pardons. Please forgive me, I had no idea. It's alright. You're helping us after all. Please, just call me Nina. Oh, really? Okay, Nina, shall we get going? I have to get some things ready, so why don't you just rest here while I get them? Come on, honey, we're going now. That robot's just adorable. But yeah, we get, yet again, another free heal. Oh, thanks for waiting. Say, you two aren't being followed by some scruffy-looking guys, are you? Aw, crap, yeah. Well, that's funny. When I went outside to buy some things from the merchant, I saw these real rough-looking characters there. You're kidding. Hey, you there. We're in a hurry. Did you see a couple of kids around here? Oh, come on, don't rat us out. Oh, you see, I be a humble merchant, yeah? So if you be wanting to know about the kids, it'll be costing you, see? I can't tell if that's good or bad from the merchant. Hey, there's no need to be afraid. I mean, inside this tower, I've been doing experiments on Chrism. Oh boy. So there's like lots of monsters here. You don't say. Not to mention Chrism machine soldiers. And traps to protect me from them. And all sorts of other things. Don't worry, they won't get up here so easily. You sure? But, Momo, we were like able to get this far ourselves. Oh crap, I guess you're right. How did you get up here anyway? Let's not worry about that right now. We have to get out of here. Right. Since we can't get out by going down, let's go up. Don't worry, there's a way out. Come on, let's go. Alright. And just like that, Momo has joined the team. And, yeah, you get a chance to save, but I will skip. So, Momo's actually best girl, in my opinion, and there is a guidebook description as follows. Momo's involvement begins when she's discovered at the tower southeast of Windia. Her knowledge of machinery and technology help Ryu's party progress through much of the game and is necessary to solve most puzzles. Very true. Untiring devotion to her work and her dead father's legacy make her an important character. A well-rounded character, Momo's numerous healing spells provide a good backup to Ryu's abilities in combat. Her only weaknesses are her slightly inconsistent to-hit accuracy and the lower defense stat, which is very true. And when you control her in the field, she shoots her cannon. Yeah, her weapon is a cannon and she comes out blasting. I love it. But I want to be Nina. Anyway, ability-wise, like they said, Momo is the healer, and she's very good at it. And she also comes with some assist, like Identify to scan some enemies. I do not understand Foretell. She can raise defense with Protect and silence enemies. She doesn't really have much for attack. She'll get some, but not much. And then equipment-wise, like I said before, she has a cannon, but her equipable weapon is ammunition. However, I'm going to give her some bracers, and I think that's it for now. And then lastly, for some reason our tactics are back to normal, so I'm going to switch that to defensive. There we go. Alright. Now, before we go too far, we can investigate one of those puzzles in the next room here, and it's this one. So if we read this sign here, it's going to explain that the puzzle in this room is to step on the panels on the floor, the tiles, and change the red ones to gray. And we can give it a try. And it's real easy. So if we step here and follow it around, we gotta be very careful because it's easy to screw it up. But if we step on a gray one, it'll turn it red. But we can come this direction here, just like this, snake around. And once they're all gray, just step off and the door will open. And in here, we get 3 treasures. Skill Ink, always good. Flame Chrism, and Ice Chrism. So, Chrism items are Momo's weapons. That's what she loads into her cannon. And the elemental ones change her attack to do elemental damage, and because of Ice Toads, I'm going to switch to Flame. And here we get a hint to a future one, that there are 4 rotating cubes, and we gotta find the matching pair. Don't worry about that, I'll show you how to beat it. Anyway, with that done, we can continue our climb. This is a very, very long dungeon, by the way, but a lot of the rooms are empty. Gall darn armor bots causing a ruckus. Anyway, like I said before, most of the rooms are empty and we just have to traverse them. But all the way at the end of this room is another door, and this is the cube puzzle. We cannot pass the cubes or we'll fall down, but what we want to do is investigate 2 specific cubes. So starting from the left, we want the second one, so this one. We want to push this switch. And then this cube here, we want to push this switch. because those two cubes match this cube over here. And there we go, we safely passed, and we can get into a fight before we leave, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh, darn Ice Toad. Oh. Luckily with Momo, it didn't really live long. She does a lot of damage to it. Alright, and with that, we are in yet another room that has nothing to do, but it's a hallway. Alright, now in this room, you can see that there's a bluish green and a reddish pink tile in the middle there, and we have to use the levers to rotate them. So if we move the red lever, we can have access to a fight. BRB. Oh, it's a hyper bot. Hey, we have not bought this one. This one can hurt like the dickens. I'm gonna have Momo attack it, but I don't think she's gonna be able to do much to it. And Ryu attack, and of course Nina do Moon, because it's just one of them. Do not hit him with electric. That will actually heal him and allow him to do the blitz attack again. And it's not worth learning. So if you ever encounter one, take the hyper bots out first. But he's dead now. Now, up here in this door, we could follow this hallway to yet another room with a treasure, a moon tear, which is a pretty good healing item that heals the entire party, only for emergency situations. Alright, just an orc and an ice toad. Didn't know they were friends, but turns out they are. Alright. Now what we want to do is come up here and we're going to hit the blue switch, I believe. Nope, sorry. Red switch. Now the blue switch. There we go. And what that did is allow us to go into the right-hand room, which in here has a couple things. The first room, not much of anything, but you can, read a book, I guess. Prism beam. When Prism ore is subject to high pressure, it emits a highly charged beam of light. This is called a Prism beam, and has many useful applications. Yeah, like hurting us, because it will. That's called foreshadowing. Okay, ow. Oh, Ryu leveled up, but also ow. Look at those gains. It's awesome. But seriously, the pain. I can't stop the bleeding. Momo, if you could save us, please, from certain death, I would appreciate it. There we go. Thank you very much, girl. Yeah, a hyperbot used Blitz, and it did a lot of damage. Anyway, in the last room down here, we can get a treasure with $800 dues. Love it. Now we want to go back to the weird platform room here, and we're going to go up the stairs. Or fight, I guess, one for the road. Ah, just a couple armor bots, nothing to get too worked up about. Easy peasy. Anyway, up the stairs. And this is just another pointless room to run through all the way to the end. A lot of filler rooms here. God darn it. God darn armor bots. Ah, they're the worst. Anyway, up these stairs, and this is yet another puzzle room. So this one is actually really easy as well. We're gonna come up the stairs and take this hover platform all the way to the other side. And further up the stairs, we're gonna find this crystal. Eldritch Floater. Sounds like some potty humor here. But channeling Prism or magical energy into the crystals will activate it. So yeah, what we have to do is shoot this crystal a specific number of times, and then the orange platform will move that amount of times. So if we shoot it 2 times, and then get on the platform, we can grab this treasure here, which is a breastplate, and that is a good piece of armor for Momo, because Ryu's chain cap is actually better. Yeah, that's right, Momo can wear heavy armor, which is awesome. And we just jump down here to get back down. Now we want to go back up here, and we're going to shoot it 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if we get on the platform, we'll ride it down here, and we can get another treasure. A ivory dice, which when used in battle will double XP and money. Save it for much, much later. But we have to walk all the way back over to it. Yeah, this is one of the easier puzzles. And now to actually leave this room, we have to shoot it 8 times. There we go. And this will take us to the exit. Well, of this room, not of the dungeon. There's still some more to go. Silly, you think we're done already? We are close, though. Well, unless we keep getting into fights. Heh. The silly orc is like the width of the corridor. How'd he even fit down here? Anyway, up here, just keep wrapping around, but make sure you go into this room. This is a very important room because in here we will find the bamboo rod. That is right, we have an upgraded fishing pole. Now we can continue up. And then this is the final puzzle room, as it were. So these are, oh, well, hold on, we're in a fight. BRB. Hot dog, Nina took out like 3 lizards with 1 jolt. That was awesome. But they did get some licks in, so I gotta heal. Hey Momo. Thanks bunches, girl. Anyway, so final puzzle room, do not touch the beams. They hurt and they can easily set your party down to 1 HP if you hit them. But if we stand away and we hit the crystal there, and then position ourselves on the other side of where the beam was to hit it again. Yeah, you can see Momo's getting hit right there. And if I check Momo's stats here, yeah, she's down to 1 HP. But she's gonna have to deal with it for the moment. We're gonna get close to the blue here, and then we're gonna inch our way closer. And closer. There we go. And this way we're on the correct side. Now you see that I'm walking. It's because the pink beam actually poisoned Momo. Yeah, and if you're poisoned, you can't run. And I should heal her because I'm probably going to get in a fight before I get out of here. But with that, we can... Oh, we didn't. But we can go through this door. This room is where my father used to work. Cool. There's a hidden exit in here, right? Cool. You bet. My dad was really something. He was the greatest engineer in the whole world. Oh boy. And before he died, he told me he'd made an escape device and hidden it in the tower. Okay, well, let's find it. So, alright, be careful investigating these books because they're a collection of adult books. Or over here, oh, can't investigate those. Yeah, it's kind of weird which ones you can read or not. A bunch of dirty magazines. Yeah, Momo, sounds like he did a lot of, quote, work up here. But if we come back here, these 3 cabinets actually have treasures. So we can get 40 bucks. And a panacea. This one has nothing. Oh look, he has a bed. Great. And not for sale to minors books. Yeah. Just a variety of stuff like that. To continue, and I'm gonna switch to Ryu, we want to investigate this desk here. Hey, it feels like there's a switch under the desk. Should we push it? Yes, we should. Uh-oh, maybe we shouldn't. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Is that a missile? What's happening? What's that noise? I don't know either, man. Alright, yeah, that's a frickin' missile. Wow. Only my dad could have made something like this. What the heck was wrong with him? But why did he build something to get away like this? I don't know, just because, I guess. My dad loved machines. Come on, let's take a look at it. Let's see, we ignite it here. I wonder what it does. Gee, I'm so excited. Oh boy. Nina, I'm worried. Oh my god, we just climb on it. Okay, everyone. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Why don't we get in it? Why are we on it? This doesn't make any sense. Are we gonna die? You can literally see the hole it made in the roof. Oh my goodness. Ow! Looks like the landing. It's a little work. Wait, what's this? It's the instruction manual. Let's see here. Whoops. It says there's only supposed to be one passenger. It also says to make sure to open the roof hatch before takeoff. Well, aside from that, it worked, didn't it? I mean, it worked pretty good, right? No, not at all, Momo. Alright, come on. If we stand around like this, they'll catch up with us. That's a good point. Alright, now, before I move any further, there are enemies here at the crash site, as it's lovingly called, and it's nothing new. We have the Nut Mage, Nut Troop, Nut Archer, Orc, Lizard, and Ripper. We're all used to them. Enjoy some cards. But if we come up here to the northeast from the rocket, we'll see one of those purple crystals. Well, hold on, we have a fight. BRB. Gall darn Nut Mage. Had to distract me there. But we have one of these brood crystals here, and we will get the Thorn gene, which is a very good gene. And if we check that out real quick here, enhances special characteristics. It's not like retaliation or enemies get hurt when they touch you, kind of like Diablo 2 Thorn or something. Nope, it just enhances specials. So with that, we can now leave. And before we get too hasty, I'm actually going to also head to camp, because that was a long dungeon. But we can give Nina a chat. Hey girl, how you doing? I guess this means we could finally get back to Windia. When we do, let's try looking for your friends again, okay? Yeah, it's kind of the whole point, right? And then Momo's inside. Just because you're traveling with a princess doesn't make you a prince, does it, Ryu? I hope not. Sorry, that was a silly thing to say, I guess. Honey, you don't have to sweep in here. It's clean enough already. But yeah, with that, I think this is where we're going to call it quits. So this has been part 14 of our Breath of Fire 3 guided walkthrough, where we made a new friend in Momo and finally have a way to get back to Windia. Stay tuned for the next episode as we explore this region of the map and get in some trouble. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.